Hey guys, welcome back for another review brought to you by the Bourbon Brothers. My name is Gavin.
And I'm Jeff.
And today we have Badge 002 from Barrell Bourbon.
Barrell Bourbon is a newer bourbon company. They're based in New York. They bottle their stuff in Bardstown, Kentucky, and the juice is sourced from Tennessee. So a few different places there geographically on the map, but this is their second run. Yep. If you will. So they're a new entrance into the bourbon market.
Right, Badge 002 is bottled at a whopping 117 proof. A little lower than a Badge 001, which I believe is around 121. You can look at our review. We did that a few months ago, so please go check that out. Badge 002 is, like 001, aged for 5 years in New American Oak. Jeff, let's take a look at the color, shall we?
Yeah. Being that it's a barrel proof, it's definitely got a little bit of some darker hues to it. A little bit of amber, a little bit of gold.
Yeah, I mean a nice dark color, especially for the 5 years old. You can see a little bit of the sediment in the juice, which I think really adds character to the bourbon, which is always awesome.
Definitely.
All right, well, hey Jeff, let's take a little nose, shall we? I'm getting some really intense, just cream of corn just flowing through.
Yeah, I think corn's definitely the dominant flavor that you smell.
A little kind of like a vanilla jelly bean almost, that sweetness there.
Yeah, you get a hint of that. I think that like vanilla sweetness, but not too much. I really think the corn is just almost overpowering.
Yeah, there's a lot of corn, certainly. And just a little bit of oak, it's 5 years old.
Yep, a little bit of oak in there.
All right, well, let's take a taste, shall we? Cheers.
Cheers.
It's a nice heat to it. At 117 proof, you're going to get that heat. Very warming.
Definitely warming. I think the corn, you get that up front, like a sweet corn, and then it transitions to rye heavy, definitely.
Definitely getting some buttered corn on the palate. Mid palate, kind of getting some toasted grains. Lots of rye. I believe the mash bill for Badge 002 is 70% corn, 25% rye, and 5% barley. So lots of rye there. Lots of rye spice.
Yeah, rye really, after that initial entrance in your mouth, the rye really kicks in and starts to, take the main seat from the corn.
Right. Finish wise, a lot of that rye. Also some toasted oak here on the finish.
Yeah, I agree with both of those. Yeah, it's a pretty decent sized length finish, I think.
Right.
Medium long. There is some of that warming, being as high a proof as it is, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah,
I mean, these guys are a great company. They love the barrel proof bourbon. Jeff and I love those bold flavors associated with that. And like Jeff said, the finish is nice and warming. Just a little bit of that sweetness up front, followed by that heavy rye and a little bit of that toasted oak.
Yep.
Jeff, what would you give Badge 002, your Bourbon Brothers rating?
My Bourbon Brothers rating, I think, is going to be an 8.0 out of 10. A little bit one-dimensional. You got the corn and the rye, but other than that, there's not a lot going on. Like I said, good company, good products, but I think an 8.0 out of 10 is my score for this one.
Sure, I'll probably go just a little bit higher at 8.3. Definitely something worth a try if you can find it. I know they're expanding, every week and getting into more and more stores, which is great. So definitely look out for Barrell Bourbon and some of their future products. Thanks again for watching another review brought to you by the Bourbon Brothers. Make sure to follow us on Twitter @Bourbon Beer Reviews and like and subscribe to the video. Cheers.
Cheers.